Hey, what's up? I'm Rekeema. Welcome to Detaileddream, where the primary focus is to expose you to the expansive world of luxury goods for yourself and your home. Today, we're going to be picking out home fragrances for Alicia Keys and Swizz Beatz that will best fit in with their home decor. As I'm acquiring different pieces of furniture and decor for my own space, a big source of inspiration comes from seeing the unique spaces from the Architectural Digest YouTube channel. If you aren't aware, the Architectural Digest channel has these videos where different artists and celebrities open the door to their home where, we can see how they're living. And to be honest, I just love watching these types of videos in general for inspiration and entertainment. I like to see if their homes reflect their personalities or how they appear to be as a person. Like, oh yeah, I can really see them living there. It kind of reminds me of a modern day MTV Cribs. Does anybody remember that show? Man, what a time. But Alicia Keys and Swizz Beatz are extremely artistic, talented people, so it'll be interesting to see how their home looks and is decorated. I'm expecting to see an incredible, modern, contemporary styled home. Something I would personally go for. Hopefully I'm right and it's not filled with different music awards plastered all over the wall. I'm not a home decor expert, but I like to think I know a thing or two about how to properly place a candle inside a particular space. Let's find out. I'm excited about this. Oh, and if you're wondering, I'm burning the Aries candle from L'Eau de Seraphine, a fantastic scent for the morning hours.
What's up?
AD, how are you? I'm Mrs. Dean,
Mr. Dean right here.
and we want to invite you into our home.
I wonder if this is how they greet every guest that comes to their home. Open the door, glass of wine, ready to go.
Come.
Coming to the za.
You know, the house is very open, so we
Imagine coming down the stairs every morning to this. This view, this space, this furniture, it's already incredible.
But there is something about the circle that feels so good, especially with the view and the water, which feels so calming and peaceful.
This cliffside view alone would be the selling point for me. It's the perfect secluded spot. If you're a person that's well known, I think you would want something this secluded.
This is the perfect way to welcome people in. It's comfortable.
Oh, I almost forgot, Alicia Keys does have a candle line. If you tried any, let me know, and if you like them or not. I have a feeling we're going to see these candles littered all around this place. Why not? While they're in this space, I have a couple candle ideas that I think would tie in perfect with this decor. The first candle that comes to mind that would tie in perfect with this space is the Alabaster collection from Seer to Dawn, with those beautiful handmade stone vessels. With these different warming elements of this particular space, I think the alabaster vessels would be perfect. The veining of the vessels provides some texture while still being minimal at the same time. I would go as far as saying that the Aesop candle vessels will be perfect for this space as well. It's a clean vessel that'll tie in perfectly with the clean lines of this space.
It's something that felt warm, something that feels like places we traveled around the world, and with this view and with these colors, it just locks us into the universe.
My love loves clean lines. He's really about just everything feeling really clean. It's almost like it doesn't
I don't think these couches were made for lounging. 5 minutes and your back is ready to give out.
obstruct you as you're imagining, dreaming, thinking, and I think that's something we do a lot here. We do a lot of dreaming. He's definitely a Virgo. But we
Is
do
anyone else out there a Virgo? Creativeness to the max. It makes a lot of sense now.
we do a lot of dreaming,
Yes,
you know,
we do.
and so it doesn't get in the way of whatever we could possibly, imagine.
Everything was curated, everything was designed for the space. One of Wallace Cunningham's best works.
Kids who love Iron Man, they're like, that's the Iron Man house. Listen, not only kids.
Grown-ups. I don't blame Tony Stark's and them using this as an example to fight the world.
Was this really the Iron Man house? I have to check this out. Okay, apparently it's the property that inspired Tony Stark's mansion in Iron Man. Nonetheless, I'll be bragging about it every chance I got. Amazon delivery, you know this is the Iron Man house, right? Mailman, you know this is the Iron Man house, right? Every chance I got.
Exactly, to save the world, right? We definitely
Yeah,
are.
to save the world.
Right,
You're
we're saving the world from here too.
Yeah.
So this is one of the favorite places in the house. The house is an open layout, so you can really just experience it as an open space, but we love hanging out here. We love eating here.
Playing games, board. She's the board game master.
I love games.
I love a good board game, but there is one board game most families should not play, and that's Monopoly. If you want to divide a family, just play Monopoly. And let's take a moment to look at this incredible art piece behind them. I mean, this is something that I have in my own space. You can't forget the Alicia Keys candle. I called it from the beginning.
Yeah.
We play cards, we play dice, we play board games, and then a lot of times we'll just casually eat at the counter in the kitchen. It's really kind of whatever's happening.
Look at the size of this island. The dinner parties I would have. For this kitchen, it looks like they're trying to keep it as minimal as possible, so I might go with something like Byredo or the Tuberose Noir from Curio Noir. You can also go with Tobacco Night with that beautiful brown glass vessel.
Lunch is going on, we'll just gather around the counter and chill out. We love to cook, we love to just have our friends and family over.
Yes. Always music playing.
Always music playing. In fact, that's how you know he's awake. If
That sounds like me, but instead of music, you'll get the smell of incense in the air.
music's playing, he's up. We love this set. It is so special. It feels somehow simple, yet very luxurious at the same time, and it has a great amount of seats for entertaining and friends and family. This is a family home.
For this dining table that's in front of them, I would go with something simple like the concrete vessels from Le Labo. It wouldn't stand out and be too distracting from the overall space.
We have our kids here. Our kids have their friends over, everything like that. So we definitely, feel like we can also still eat on these, which is important.
The dog definitely feels that he can drool on them because the amount of drool that I'm wiping up is kind of disrespectful, but we love you, Samba.
I know. He's a big dog. He can't help it.
He's a big guy.
Okay, off to the family room we go. Let's go. Let's go. So we're in the formal dining room. This is also the family room. That's what I love. It's a beautiful structure, but it's also quite...
Okay, right off the bat, this screams Matted Land, but this is a family room. I was thinking of going with the vessel with the more warm color to it. I just came across the musk and leather candle from Baybab with that beautiful golden vessel. I think that candle in the extra large size would be perfect for this space. The scent would fill up the room easily.
Casual too, we mix the spaces together. The formal dining room is in the family room, so we're watching TV in this room, we're playing loud movies, we're falling asleep on the couch, we're having, holiday dinners, whatever the case is. This is a beautiful space. Also, the view is beautiful.
Now, can you imagine being on one side of your house and looking through the glass, seeing the other side? The only downfall with this is that it's obstructing the view, but in this case, you can just walk to the other side to look out the window. And I do notice something in the background. I'm a big car enthusiast, so this looks like it appears to be a Ferrari SPF 90. Now, I'm not a Ferrari person, but this is one of the better models coming from Ferrari.
We can open the doors and dine outside as well. We can play, we can jump in the pool. It's a very open type of way, open living.
Super fun room.
We have our amazing Derek Adams here, which is occupying the entire wall. And it's so beautiful because we get to see kind of the fun of swimming and having a good time. We know we're right on the water, so it fits into...
I feel like it's like a family portrait of our family. Never really seen black people swimming in pools too much, so that piece was like real strong for the living room.
So this is a really special room for us. I think it has a wide spectrum of art and life and experience in it, and it feels really good. We love that our kids are able to grow up seeing such dynamic art around them.
Definitely.
We have tastes and pieces of, African art and different pieces all over the world that are a part of this room. I love that for it. It just feels like it's a mixture of a lot of different cultures. We do own the largest collection of Gordon Parks, and so we're very proud of that.
This one right here, this one spoke to the living room. It's like to mix the photography, and with the furniture, it just felt like the perfect mix to have in this room.
And I love this Nick Cave. I actually think my favorite thing about the Nick Cave piece is just how it's so shockingly detailed and all of these amazing buttons.
Shout out to Joanna from Jack Shaman for hooking this.
This is a beautiful piece, and don't get me wrong, but coming into the room in the middle of the night, seeing this in the corner has to be very startling.
What's up?
Incredible, incredible.
I love technology, right? So the new B&O TV set is crazy with the sculptures in the living room. So the whole house sound is B&O. They should pay me now.
Definitely.
He looked very serious saying that, and in this case, if it's that easy, sit you down, I'm always here.
They might should pay us now.
If they didn't,
we spent a lot of money with you guys.
we're coming for them now. And then Miss Jordan Castile is so special.
I just love how she's sitting in this room with us. Like,
yes.
It's like everybody's in the room with us.
It's also thought-provoking, and I think we love to do that with the art.
Yes.
So we love it up here. The bedrooms are up here. The kids' rooms are up here. It's action-packed over here.
Action-packed. Radcliffe Bailey.
I love Radcliffe Bailey. Just something about this that's so, especially with the music notes behind it.
This piece right here is an amazing work of art. The layers, the texture makes this truly one of a kind. And I would definitely go with the reed diffuser of some sort right on this credenza. Maybe not something that stands out like the loft diffuser from Sit You Down. You don't want to take the focus from the centerpiece. So you could go with the regular diffuser from Tudon. That will work as well.
I love how there's like the work inside the work, which is really awesome to see. And then these like gold panels, spray paint down there, and like you see the texture of his paint. I just
mixed media is out of
gosh, so special. Love this one. Yeah, I guess we call this the library. We call it the piano room. Egypt practices piano here. I practice piano here. We definitely, you know, kind of relax, lounge, read, chill. You can watch over. A lot of times he's just kind of hanging out here thinking.
But it's about keeping the warm colors because, you know, this house is, you know, the Iron Man house.
Okay, for this room, there is one candle vessel in particular that I think would tie in perfectly with the different artifacts and sculptures that they have in this space. And it's the face vessel coming from Jonathan Adler. That will be the perfect vessel for this space. It's minimal and it has texture, which ties in perfectly with everything else that they have in this room. Or if you want it to be very minimal, you can go with the white Joe Malone reed diffuser. That'll work as well.
So that means that it's, you know, it's kind of industrial in a way. It can be kind of cold, and we wanted to just warm it up and bring the energies with the rugs and the different tones that we purposely picked to just make it feel like a home and not only a sculpture, right. But marry them both together.
So we love that it's a nod to a lot of different ancient cultures. That was a point. One time we were talking about this mixture between kind of, you know, the feeling of Bali and the way that it feels so comfortable and open and beautiful. And also,
yeah, but it's a mixture of everything.
It
now.
is.
I mean, because even like these ceramics over here is Julia Chang.
They're beautiful.
Yeah, they're super strong. And,
beautiful.
You know, even this amazing book on Alula.
This has to be the largest coffee table book I have ever seen. The coffee table books of all coffee table books.
You know, everything. I mean, it's the Gordon Park sets and Henry Taylor books and just a mixture of everything. You know, some vintage books up there as well.
If I'm playing, sometimes people will hang out. If I'm practicing with Egypt, you know, his brother will be here chilling.
I get free concerts every.
Right.
I'm telling you,
that has to be one of the best feelings. Free concerts from Alicia Keys. Can it get any better?
My season ticket pass is unbelievable. I get, you know, Egypt opens up, she's the headliner, I just sit right here and just be kicking it. I'm telling you, the best show on earth.
That's good. This piano is a very important piano, actually. This piano is my very first piano ever. So my son gets to play on my first piano when I first was, you know, signed to Columbia Records. This was the piano that they gave me. And at the time, I thought that, I mean, it might as well have been $20 million. I felt so excited. I didn't have anything that looked like this ever before. I've always kept it. It's always been with us. And now that Egypt plays on his piano, it's like, it's pretty amazing. So this is special.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I used to diss this piano because I'm like, babe, like you know, they got pianos now. Like, you know, we could do something custom, we could do something amazing. Then when she told me the story, I had to be like,
it's special.
Keep it special.
I also wonder if he asks her to play all the time. Is this something that she gets tired of sometime? I can't picture her ever being tired of playing the piano. It's such a beautiful instrument.
Like 16 years old. That's from when he was a kid. We had to put the stickers on the notes and so that he can remember where to play stuff. So now,
Look at the size of that book compared to her. I mean, it's huge.
Can't play without the pedal.
Free concerts from Alicia Keys. I mean, come on. Well, that's exactly how I thought their place would look. Sadly, they didn't show any of the bedrooms or bathrooms, not even a glimpse, but I'm sure they look amazing. Overall, this looks like a place that I'll stay in myself, especially with those cliffside views, which is definitely a selling point for me. Man, what a home. Let me know your thoughts on some other candles that you would use throughout the space. I would love to see your thought process on this. This was fun and enjoyable. Thank you so much for watching. I will catch you in the next one.